Day number 1 at Lake Hartwell, getting ready to blast off. Boat number 20 this morning, doing at 3. Practice has been okay, nothing spectacular, but this place has a lot of fish, so it's hard to say that I had a bad practice. Weight-wise, I feel like, I don't know, 15 to 18 is going to be a very respectable bag out here. And to get paid, 13, 14 pound range a day. But hopefully today we catch 20, you never know. Found some fish that I'd really like to catch today and get to that 20 pound mark. So that's the goal. You look forward to me watching me trying to catch these tricky Hartwell bass out here today, but hopefully we get it done.
Go. Off. Well done. Well done. That guy leaves. Definitely get rid of one of them. He was on a mission that time. He came over and snagged it. Oh yeah, that's mo better. Nicely done. Nicely done.
God, they were so hard to catch.
I know.
Look at that. Skinny.
Give me one good. Let's get big. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, you're right.
Skinny. I thought it was thick.
A little short.
I thought it was thick.
Short, stockier.
All the big ones trying to eat it out of its mouth. It's just a random giant one. Yeah. There's like a 6-pounder trying to eat that one out of its mouth. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I may need those. If you make the cut and I got some 2.5 marks that I don't need, then I'll give you some 2.5.
Buddy, I need to cut worse than you.
Yeah.
I will give you 2.5 tomorrow.
How was your day, Alex?
My day? It was fine. I feel like I just kind of got lucky with a few things. I'm gonna have to get lucky again tomorrow. Not as good as these guys. My day wasn't as good as these guys, but I'll take it.
Alright, so we're wrapping up the day here at day 1, Lake Hartwell. We're down at our Airbnb dock here. Kind of a neat little setup. Our house is right up there. Good old red wine. Wesley headed up the hill. Almost 19 pounds today, just an ounce under. Hopefully I can do it again. That's kind of the tale of the tournament here. The weights are really tight. It kind of reminds me of a smallmouth event, honestly. But it's just like that little bit lower class of fish, you know, those 2 to 4 pounders. So we need to catch 16 to 18 pounds again to maintain our spot in the top 10. Currently sitting in 4th place, I believe. And also took the lead in Angler of the Year, so that's pretty neat. Just hopefully we can maintain that top 10 and then just, you know, keep that pace going as a plan for tomorrow. I'm excited about it. Fishing the way I like to out here, you know, doing spawning stuff. That's just how I love to fish, you know, whether I'm on a clear lake or at home. So hopefully it works out. We're going to give it all we got and see how day 2 goes here at Hartwell. Driving over for day 2, Lake Hartwell. Sitting in 4th place. Looking for what I caught yesterday. I think my favorite part about the weather so far has just been the lack of wind. It hasn't been an inch of wind. There's been a little, but that's the best part. I mean, I just love fishing when there's no wind. Your boat positioning really consistent, stuff like that. So looking forward to the no wind again. And what am I gonna set my goal weight at? I gotta go a little higher. We'll set it at 17. If I catch 17, I'll be happy. If I don't catch 17, then I'll be content. 17. Good go away. Well, we'll shoot for her. Hopefully we'll get her. We got a long day though, so we're feeling pretty good. A lot of time to put 17 on.
There we go. Good start to the day. Finally. The old filler worm prevails. Get a weight on her. Took long enough. I mean, that's like our first 3 of these, probably. Probably 3. Just under. High 2. We'll take it. That'll work. Still 290. We actually got 2 tiny little spotted bass in here. Not as big as I thought. It'll work for now. Yeah, for bug out. For a 2.5 pounder, you ain't got some big eyes on him. It's a 212. Need some 3s. All right. Not big. Look at that ugly thing. Weigh about 2 pounds, maybe.
Prime example right there. Yeah. Just what you said, Tom. That immediate post-spawn largemouth. About the same length of that spot we just saw, but one weighs 2 pounds and the other one 3.
3 plus.
2 pounds. At least it calls out. I don't know if number 1 or number 2. Ah, they're both the same.
What'd you catch that on?
Caught that one on a wacky worm. Old wacky. Strike King Ocho. Right there, just a little 4-inch green pumpkin with a little Yamagatsu Nico.
Where did we just see
Nico
that?
hook
Babe?
weedless.
Is he watching us? He's been using a drop shot all day.
I thought it was gonna be bigger, but that's all right.
No fair. Back to Jay Secure it. That'll help.
Decent little spotted bass. Ooh, I got him on the new Strike King Tumbleweed. Little dice action. It's actually not as big as I thought it was gonna be, which I'm a little disappointed about, but it's all right. Let's see. It's a 2.5. A little over. We'll just call it a 2.5. There's a little belly, but
Jay Secure it.
Not nearly as big as I thought. Call it that skinny one though.
Gotta be a little more than 2 pounds, it looks like.
It would be that one. Well, we got an okay bag, not anything special. I've lost a couple fish today, and I have not really connected with the 3-pounders yet. I got one over 3, one right at 3, and then a couple high 2s and like a 2 1/4 in there. So working on a fish right now that if I catch it will be, I think it's a 3-pounder. I'm not 100% sure, but if I catch that fish, then I'll have somewhere around 15, something like that. So I need to get this one in the boat and then kind of continue that trend. You know, I still got a lot of time. I mean, it's only 11:30. I'm doing at 4:30 today. So I'm not really rushing anything per se. It's kind of the game plan. I've caught a few fish that I actually thought were bigger than what they ended up being. And then vice versa, I've also caught some fish that were bigger than I thought. So some were smaller than I thought, some were bigger than I thought. Hopefully this one's bigger than I thought. And yeah, that's been the story of the day so far. Obviously had a quicker start yesterday. You know, day one I had a lot more fish marked that I could go catch compared to today. And obviously it'll be the same tomorrow. Hopefully I can get to the point where I can go practice today. But I need to catch at least 16 or 17 pounds before I think about doing that. So that's the goal. Midday update. I did not know she had it. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
That was really bad. Stay on. Yes.
Wow.
That's the one we needed.
Big help.
Yes. Lake Hartwell specimen right there. Look at the size of the tail on that fish. God. That happened to me again where I was like feeling it. I'm like watching it like swim out from under the dock. I'm like, wait a second. He has my bait. Oh, that's gotta be 4 pounds. Yes, it's over 4. Let's go. Over a 4-pounder.
So it's over 4?
Yeah.
Like
4-1.
4-1.
He said just a few minutes ago, I need a 4-pounder.
So Jay, can you help us kind of break down the shoreline here on Lake Hartwell? There's a lot of it. What are you kind of using to kind of triangulate kind of where you're fishing, or what are the fish using to relate to? And start by saying Lake Hartwell shoreline.
Yeah, so, you know, when I'm fishing the Lake Hartwell shorelines out here, I mean, they can be very intimidating. I mean, there's miles and miles and miles and miles of shoreline. for these bass to get on. And kind of how I go about it, particularly this time of the year. You know, we're here in April, fish are thinking about spawning. They have spawned, or they're coming up to spawn, or they are currently spawning. You want a good bank that has...
Got so much weight on my shoulders, and enough to knock me out.
Sitting in 4th place, so it's been a good tournament so far. I really want to make this into a top 10. I feel like I almost kind of failed if I don't make this into a top 10. So we have a little bit of wind today, which I didn't think we were supposed to have. Might be some remnants of the storm we had last night. I think it'll calm down a little more than it is now. So looking forward to it. Gonna have to find some new fish, get after it, make that top 10.
Been pretty slow so far. Thanks.
Out of the top 10, trying to work his way back in right now.
5 seconds after the man on the dock told him good luck, he caught one.
Oh, that was cool. Glad I could show you one. Yeah, he ain't bad. He's kind of skinny, but I'm from Wisconsin.
Saturday
Is it
on
on
Lake
Fox
Hartwell.
today?
FS1.
You're on FS1 right now.
Alright. Hey. Wait, can't wait. Good job, buddy.
Stay on. God, it's a big one.
Trying to make up a little ground here from a little bit slower start today.
Like a good one here. 3+ pounder.
Stop.
Size fish mean so much.
Yes. Look at the shoulders on that one. Heck yeah.
Jay catching
God.
all of his fish around boat
No
docks.
kidding, look at that
4-inch
stocky
ocho.
fish.
Proud of that one. That's what he's been looking for all morning long.
That fish looks
Almost
free spawn.
Almost 4.
Number 5 will bump him
312.
up into our top 3.
God.
Not a big one, but it's bigger than his smallest fish at 1 pound even.
You're not that big, but that's okay. We get rid of a 1 pounder anyways. I was hoping that was like a high 2, but it's just over 2. Calls out number 4. better than this one I'm about to pull out. But, oh man, it's been a day. Definitely translates, I mean, over to, you know, one or the other.
It's like a good one.
It's got something in his face. Oh my. The tale of the day. Lose every fish you hook. I don't know.
So you can try to boat flip guys well?
No, I did. That was just jump. Just came off. Good fish too.
Two dead ones. And I kicked the rod in the water trying to grab a 3-pounder. Flipped it in the boat. Buddy, me too. I lost 2. I had a 3.5. It was a 3.5 on a cable, and I couldn't. Oh, it's a long story. I broke my rod when the line broke because it hit the top of the dock because I was in the stall.
Hook on the jerkbait, and I was like, I'm like screwed.
Buddy, mine was in the boat. I flipped one on a glide. It come off in the air like that one the other day. Hit the boat hit in the boat and flopped back in the lake. And when I dove in to get it, I kicked the rod over.
You should be.
Made it to championship Sunday, sitting in 6th place with an outside chance to win, but I also said this at St. John's River and I lost by 4 ounces, so I feel like it's almost not a repeat of that, but I will say it's a lot harder here to catch what I caught at St. John's, I think. I shouldn't say that. I mean, I'm going to need like 21 to 22 to have a shot at the win, which is very possible. I mean, I could catch a 5-pounder, a 6-pounder, you never know. I haven't caught one of those yet this week, but you know, today could be that day, and so we could be walking away with the win. But regardless, making a top 10 was the goal for this event, and I'm just honestly relieved that I did that, because I felt like, you know, after the first day and then the second day, I'm like, okay, if I don't make this into a top 10, I'm going to be pretty upset with myself. So happy with how that shook out, and getting ready to take off here. Just going to have fun today, got the live camera all day. We're going to have a blast, and hopefully not lose as many as we lost yesterday, because that made me kind of angry. So we're going to go get them from there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that we'd be talking about Jay or Emil without a limit at this time of the day. I'm sure they didn't think so either. So only need 5 big ones, though. 5 big ones.
Yeah, that's what today's all about. He's already done great work with regard to his Cam fame for Progressive Angler of the Year this week.
Wow, one bit it. Imagine that. Imagine that.
And I think Emil Wagner kind of went for it a little bit this morning. He caught a first one or two real quick and then went farther north than we've seen. Cook with that last upgrade just surpassed his total from the last elite here, where he got 4th.
That was cool. I mean, it's bigger than that one I got.
There's the old wacky rig we were talking about there, Ronnie.
It's bigger than the one he's got there in his live well. So, upgrade, no doubt.
Watch him come up. Beat it. There we go.
Gets rid of that last one.
Yeah.
Jay using a 4-inch
Pretty neat.
Ocho on his wacky rig this week.
Okay.
Maybe we'll stay in here.
Another variation of that. Yep.
4-inch.
That's what he
A little
said.
smaller.
That looked more like a 5 there, but he has
2.5.
been using a 4 a lot.
Calls out number 5. There we go. There's some fish back here. They're not terrible. They're better than what I got, I know that. 4.
What, 2-2, 2-3?
2-1.
Now, if he's able to just fish around and catch a limit real quick with one more fish, then that's a different story.
Find a freebie. A little better one there for Jay.
There. There we go.
Well, fish at 2-2, that's definitely bigger than that.
It's number 4. Let's put a 2.5 in the boat.
Eastern time.
Or now.
Or now.
Yeah, right now will be fine.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
Yes. Over the cable, under the cable. That's the one I fished for yesterday for 40 minutes. I just caught it on the second cast. Yes.
What do you think that one is?
That's a 3-something. I really horsed on him, but I kind of had to. Three, 4. Yes. Goes out number 2. Finally. Can get rid of this little dinky spotted bass.
Virtual tie with Drew Cook.
Heck yeah.
All right, Lake Hartwell is in the books. 5th place finish. Just a good tournament. I mean, AOI leading angler of the year. Nothing to complain about here. Lost a few fish this week that maybe would have cost me one more spot, something like that, but I'm not really concerned about it at all. Fun week. I mean, clear body of water, largemouth, spotted bass. Spawn time of the year, one of my favorite times of the year to fish a body of water like this, particularly a herring place. So no complaints here. We're gonna rip her up to Wisconsin here for about 5 or 6 days, see the fiance, the family, and then we got Lake 4 coming up pretty much in just a short week. I'm gonna have to head to Texas next weekend already, so we're gonna be on the go here for the next couple weeks, looking to have consistent tournaments in Texas and keep that lead.